Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jarrell. Today we're going to be talking about my current favorites. I do have a lot of products that I want to share with you, so if you're interested in knowing what are my current favorites, please keep on watching. So I want to start with the non-makeup items first. So I have 4 products that are not makeup related. The first product that I want to share with you is this one right here, which is the Brazilian Bun Bun Cream, and I picked it up at Sephora. I went to the store. It smells so good. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit, and it was actually a while ago that I got it. I would say it about a month and a half that I got it, and I've been using it pretty much every single day that I take a shower. After I finish taking a shower, while my body's still damp, as the directions tells you, I put it on, and it gives you this beautiful soft skin, and it smells really good. Okay, so the next product that I want to share with you is this one right here, which is the Macadamian Professional Nourishing Moisture Mask, and this is a hair mask. I think this mask is amazing. I've already used quite a bit of it. I already have a backup from one of the Ulta 20% discounts. I grab another one just so I can get it, because this is quite expensive. I think it's like $30 if I'm not mistaken. So whenever I get an Ulta coupon for 20% off, if I am running low, I always pick up a second one. Okay, so the next product that I want to share with you is this one right here. This is a second bottle. The other bottle that I have is in my gym bag. That's where it lives, and I just love the way that it smells, and it's called At the Beach, and I got it at Bath and Body Works, and yes, smells really good. You can't smell it, but let me just spray it. Okay, so the next product I'm going to show you is this one right here, which is MAC, the Candy Yum Yum shade scents, and this is amazing. I use a lot of it already, and this is my go-to perfume for summer. Like whenever I'm going out, and especially during the daytime, this is what I'm wearing. So been really enjoying this one. Let's get into some makeup products. This is a primer right here, and this is pretty new to Sephora. It's called the No Problem, like problem, but problem. And this one is a primer. The consistency of this primer is, I would say, feels very slippery. It does a really good job on covering the pores, and you know, to a certain extent. Still, I still have not found a primer that is just going to like leave me with flawless skin. It doesn't exist, in my opinion, with my skin. So this one does a pretty good job. Obviously you can still see that I have some pores. It's not, like I said, it's not going to like cover it completely, but this does a pretty good job on just blurring them out as much as I can. So yes, I'm really been enjoying it. It does do some kind of, like, if you can see, this hand is a little more shiny, and this one right here, it's a little bit more matte. So yes, I've been really enjoying this one. So I have 2 foundations. The first foundation, and I know this one is like talked about a lot here on YouTube, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have the shade 6.5, but this is really light, so I actually been combining it with my True Match, which is also a favorite. Of course, it has always been a favorite. That's just a really good foundation from the drugstore. But I have been using the darker shade, which is W8, and I have been using it along with this one just so I can, you know, darken it a little bit. But yes, I really like it. I am thinking of picking up the darker shade, but it's $65. So I don't know if I want to do that. I just want to continue on combining it because it has been working out for me. This is what I have on my skin today. Anyway, so yes, this foundation is amazing. On pictures it just looks so beautiful, and I totally love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So the next foundation is this one right here, which is the Givenchy Matissimi Velvet, and this one is amazing. I love to use it, especially during the daytime. I had a convention to go to over the weekend, and this foundation, it just held up. And you know, through me being with my kids running around, I mean, it just stayed in place. And it also has an SPF of 20, so that is amazing, especially during this time of year, summertime. You should use SPF throughout the whole year, but especially in summer. So, and if you live in Florida, so yes. So this foundation, amazing. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to show you is this one right here. I bought this, I know I hauled it, but maybe I would say about a month and a half ago, and you can see how much I've used it. I mean, it is halfway done. I use this every single day, like every day. And this one is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir for smoothing and glowing complexion. So I use this not only after I finish doing my makeup, or I use this before my makeup, or sometimes not sometimes, I use it all the time, every night after I put in all of my serum, night cream, eye cream, and I do all of that. I have been enjoying this so much. It's totally worth it. I know it's a little pricey. I think it's like $49, but it is amazing. I love it, and it smells so good, and you just feel like you're in a spa. And it does, I feel like my complexion it's just more radiant, especially when I use it at nighttime. And just, I wake up and I can see it, like I can see the radiance. So yes. Okay, so let me show you some eyeshadow palettes that I have been enjoying. This one I have not done a tutorial with yet, but I have been using it, and you can tell by the dirtiness of it. But this one is the Baked Browns by Dust of Color. And it's just a little palette, and here are the shades again. It's just neutral. This is for like your everyday look, everyday smoky eye, brown smoky eye. I mean, it's just amazing. It's all matte, and I have been loving this. Okay, the next palette, I know it's not available. I don't know if it's coming back on stock, but I still wanted to show it to you. And this is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. I have been using this so much. I mean, you can tell. I used this to create this look today. I didn't film this look. I was just sitting down playing with my makeup today. I had a little bit of time, so I actually wanted to use this yellow right here, but I don't know what happened. I just ended up doing red. So I wanted to do yellow because of my nails, but I was like, no, let me use this colors. I love this palette. If it becomes available again, I totally recommend for you to pick it up. This is amazing. This is my first palette from Natasha Denona, and I can see what all the rave is about her shadows just blending. I mean, the blendability, it is amazing. They don't look like, they just blend so smoothly with each other. Doesn't matter what color you wear, it's just really nice. All right, so the next product that I want to show you is the highlight. Not the highlight that I'm wearing today. I think this highlight is mostly like my oils from throughout the day, but I want to show you the highlight that is like bomb, like you have to get it. And this one right here, which is Rodeo Dry from Ofra. I mean, this highlighter, it's so amazing. This highlighter is just everything. It just shows so perfectly. If you into those highlighters, if you're into you know, the highlighters that you just want it to be like bam in your face, this is the one that you need in your life. So I wanted to talk to you in regards of this concealer right here. This one is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. And when I first got this concealer and I tried it, I wasn't really into it. It was creasing on me and it was just not working out for me. But using it for my no makeup and just, you know, wanting to actually let my skin breathe and just wearing very light makeup, this is amazing. This is a really good concealer. It's very hydrating. It's very light. You don't feel like, you know, you're all caked up underneath your eyes, and I'm not in my 20s anymore. So I want to use things, especially for an everyday use. I want to use something that is light, that is not going to like emphasize all of my lines. I don't have much lines, but I don't want it to just like, I don't want to feel cakey. Anyway, really good concealer, amazing. I would totally recommend it. You need it. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is this right here. This is so good. This is the Strobe Cream by MAC, and this one is in the shade Gold Light. So you put this, you can either mix it with your foundation or you can just put it on your skin on the highest point of your cheeks, and you can just put the Ofra highlighter on top, and it is so good. So next favorite that I have to show you is the Wet n Wild, and this product is a blush and it's in the color Apricot in the middle, and this is what it looks like. So it's like a peachy golden shade. It doesn't give a lot of color, but it gives you enough. So it's very beautiful. Okay, so the mascara that I've been really loving, and I'm usually very loyal to my to my Maybelline mascaras, but not this time. Sorry, Maybelline. I've been using this one right here, which is the Luminous Lash Paradise, and this is by L'Oreal. So this is the one. And it works really well. It just makes your lashes very long, and yeah, it gives you a lot of volume. So been loving that. Okay, my favorite bronzer, definitely hands down, has been Givenchy bronzer, and this one is the Healthy Glow Powder, the floral edition. I mean, you can see I've used it a lot. I just love this bronzer. I think it's amazing. It gives you nice color. It just blends so well. It lasts a long time on your skin. I can't say any bad things about this bronzer. This bronzer is amazing. I love it. And the next product is this one right here. This is by Sonia Kashuk, and I got mine online on Target, and I have been using it a lot, and it's very beautiful. So this is the little palette. I know I showed it in my drugstore haul. Bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So yeah, I mean, they're really nice. So I've been enjoying this little palette a lot. The last two products that I'm going to show you are brushes. These hand down have been the brushes that I have been reaching for bronzer and blush. The first one is this one right here, which is from Sonia Kashuk, and it's number 29, and it's right here. So it's like perfect, and it's so soft and fluffy, and it just picks up the product very nice and distributes it very nice on your cheeks. So I have been really enjoying this. Okay, so for bronzer, this is definitely hands down the brush that I have been reaching for. Every time I put bronzer on, this is the brush that I'm actually using, and this one is the Morphe R2. It's rose gold. So I know they have like different types of brushes. I don't know, it's like a whole lot of brushes. I do get confused on Morphe sites sometimes because they do have so much. But I got this one in a set, and it is my favorite. I don't think that I've ever had a favorite brush for bronzer, but this one is my favorite. I cannot put it down. Love this brush very much for my bronzer. So yeah, that is it for my current favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me in all of my social medias, which is Makeup by Jarrell. And if you do try any of these products, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.